And hello, everybody. It's Julien from BD Cosmos, and we're back once more for another 5 books we're going to spec on in August of 2021. Their books are come out in October 21, and of course, we're back with the world famous PF to spec with books. How are you, PF, today?
I'm very good, thanks, Julian. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and so we're here to spec on this month's book. We're on Managed Comics. We're going to show you guys once again. If you want to subscribe to a book, you can just type it in. You can check here on the monthly August catalog. You can look for the different series. Or if you have specifically the code, you can go and place special order and add that code. Or just give a brief description, and Julian or Rachel will do the legwork to fill it out for you. If you're looking for an incentive cover, we will reach out to you to tell you, hey, if you need to get this cover, this is how much it'll cost you, and here's a backlog that'll go with it. But otherwise, if you're looking for an all-you-can-order book, and this is what I hopefully will be the books we'll be discussing about today, you'll be able to special order as many copies of these books as you care. So today, we're looking for October books. I've opened the previous catalog to look to see everything that's available. PF, what's your first spec pick this month?
Well, this month is actually very easy to pick like a first book. This month, it's all about the House of Slaughter, the sequel to Something is Killing the Children. Now, it's not really more a sequel than a spin-off. So it's actually the where exactly Erica Slaughter was trained. So we get to see the nitty-gritty details of the House of Slaughter. So yeah, my first book is gonna go with House of Slaughter main cover. If you want to make a quick buck, Tinian is there for you. His last series, Nice House on the Lake, the original #1, has gone from a $5 book, and right now you want to get like that main copy. It's between 35 and 50 bucks. So yeah, you want to make a quick buck, a quick turnaround. House of Slaughter main cover. That's your go-to book.
Let's not forget the House of Slaughter is also a prequel series about the handler of Erica Slaughter, and it's Aaron Slaughter and his origin story. So we're really going back in time to learn more about the House of Slaughter. But that's good because since your pick is House of Slaughter, my pick is also the House of Slaughter #1. Oh my God, it's crazy. But my pick is actually the B cover. The B cover where you see it might be Aaron Slaughter. I'm not 100% sure. It could be totally someone different. They look similar, but the main reason I'm picking the cover B, well, there's two. One, it's going to be less ordered than the main cover, and B, it is a Deldera cover. So it's the same artist that's doing the interiors as well as the main series for Something is Killing the Children. So it is very, very important to pick up this book.
Yeah, it is very important. As we've seen in other Tinian works, every cover with Deldera on it has, spiked up a little bit. So yeah, a very good pick for you.
So what's your next pick?
We're gonna keep on going in the same vein. I'm actually picking House of Slaughter cover C.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
it is a foil cover.
Oh,
So yeah, everybody loves foil covers for some odd reason. Even I do. So yeah, and if you're lucky, there's a special 1 in 10 foil. There's not the normal foil. It'll be a red foil cover. So everybody loves those special secret and not incentives, but those secret covers. Yeah, cover C has you covered on that. So that's why my second pick is House of Slaughter cover C, the
well,
foil cover.
that's good. The shinies are very powerful. They're very good addictives. Now, as he was mentioning, it is going to be a 1 in 10 replacement book, so it is not guaranteed that every 10 copies of the foil covers that I order, the 10th copy will be a foil. If I order 30 copies, I may get 3. I could get 4, and I could get 2. They're not guaranteeing it, but it is on average a 1 in 10. So someone who orders me 20, well, then obviously in 20, at least one copy is going to be. I'm just going to take a stack and I'm going to bang here, 20 copies. But I don't expect anyone to actually do that. But if someone tries to get me 10, I will not guarantee it, but I will do my best to give you the. I think it's a blood red foil. It's something to do with the the House of Slaughter. So they're calling it blood red. Anyways, so cover C foil, good pick. Well then, what am I gonna do? I gotta take cover D as my second pick because it's a sketch variant, and sketch variants are very popular with people who go to conventions and have their favorite artists sketch a cover. And the sketch covers are always under ordered. They're very short printed. Even myself for the store, I'm going to order very little amount of copies of the sketch cover. But if you tell me, hey, I need 10 copies of this House of Slaughter sketch cover, I'll order them for you. But right now the plan is to order very little quantities of them. So if you plan on getting a House of Slaughter sketch personalized by one of your favorite artists, you need to order the sketch cover.
Yeah, and the sketch covers, like you said, people that go to cons or stuff like that, they want to have a personalized cover. They want to get the artist to do something about, with the House of Slaughter. It's a nice little memento, not memento, but memento. And yeah, I mean, it's a very good pick for a fourth pick.
Yeah. So what's your fifth and final pick, sir?
My fifth and final pick, well, that's a shocker. It's going to be the entire library of House of Slaughter. So cover A, cover B, cover C, and cover D.
Damn.
You guys want to make money? Order those 4 books.
So it's like we're telling you this, guys. This month, order House of Slaughter. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with that. I mean, just pick any cover and it'll spike in value.
Or take them all. And there are incentives. If someone orders me 25 copies, I will give you I'll sell it to you at cover price a 1 in 25. You order 50 copies, there is a 1 in 50. You will get at cover price a 1 in 50. Let's look at them real quick. So I believe the next code up. So the 1 in 25 is a foil copy of the B cover. The 1 in 50 is it's this awesome nice House on a Lake homage cover. It is amazing. It's from Martinez Bueno. So although it's the same artist who does Nice House on a Lake, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, that's exactly him.
So you can't go wrong. If you're ordering 50 copies, you should definitely order just for that cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up, at 1 in 100. Now, I don't expect anyone to order 100, but it's a Frison variant, and this Frison variant is amazing. It again is a very, very gorgeous cover, and Frison art has been. I order books specifically just for Frison art, and they sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
And then as you go up, it becomes way too ridiculous. There's a 200, which is a foil cover of the Frison. There's a 500, 1 in 500. No, I don't expect anyone to order 500 copies, and I don't expect anyone to order 1,000 copies either. But go up to 1,000 different incentive. If you buy 1,000 copies, you can get a 1 in 1,000 cover price.
Yeah, there's not going to be that many of those running around, but yeah, if anybody wants to order 1,000, let me drool all over that 1 in 1,000 incentive. Yeah, that's going to be the money shot right there.
I don't know what the code is for the 1 in 1,000.
If I'm not mistaken, the 1 in 1,000 has not been the cover has not been revealed yet.
But it's a Del Auto cover. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, the 1 in 500 has been revealed. If I remember correctly, it's like Erica Slaughter on top of a monster.
Yeah.
But the 1 in 1,000 has not been released. It's a Del Auto cover. So yeah, very. They might spoil something on the cover. They might. We don't know what's going to happen. But I mean, that cover right now, the lowest I've seen like on pre-sale is $1,000.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the lowest I've seen. $1,000 Canadian. There's been a couple of 700 US. So that's roughly 1,000 Canadians. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people selling on pre-sale for $2,000. So I mean, yeah, anybody has a spare $5,000? Yeah, just order for $1,000
copies. Yeah. All right, folks, that's it for this month. It's an easy to do spec. We're telling you, order House of Slaughter #1. Choose any cover. Choose as many covers you want. They're all available. Is all you can order covers. Please add any of these codes here into Manage Comics and then add them into the system to special order sit here Discover A. At the very least, I highly recommend at least subscribing to this title. If you are reading Something is Killing Children, you should subscribe to this. If you are interested in this fantastic horror series, subscribe to this new #1. If you've enjoyed Nice House on the Lake, if you've enjoyed Department of Truth, hell, if you enjoyed his Batman run, it is important to pick up House of Slaughter #1. PF, any final words for tonight?
Order House of Slaughter. A lot of copies.
Thank you so much.
We'll be doing it.
All right, folks. Have yourself all a wonderful day, and I hope to see a lot of orders from you for House of Slaughter. Thank you so much, and see you next month for our next top 5 books to spec on.